Hey guys, Ted for Striker here, and today we're going to be playing some Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. So I'm starting here, character creation screen, mainly just because I want to do some addressing things, and but I also wanted to get my character created so that you wouldn't all have to sit around and watch me. So pretty much, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic is... what's the best way to describe it? Oh, Star Wars in D&D. More specifically, D&D 3.5. Or, actually, no. D&D, I think just 3.0 is closer to KOTOR. Oh well, I digress. So, yeah, pretty much you're a person, and the story is pretty self-explanatory. So, essential attributes, here's my character, obligatory Ted for Striker. My core attributes should look familiar to role players out there. Saving throws, and then I've gone through. I'm skilled in awareness, or I have put points into awareness, demolitions, and treat injury, which helps me see explosives, disarm explosives, and heal myself after I get blown up by explosives. For feats, I have all the standard soldier feats, plus also toughness as my additional feat. I've put a lot of points into dex so that I can sit back and use a blaster. And then I also have points in intelligence simply because I want to be able to have a lot of skill points. I think that's all that I need to get into, so without further ado, let's hit play. Obligatory loading screen, and then... oh no, I already know that this is gonna be too loud, and... black screen, here it is. Okay, sounds pretty quiet to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be turning down the volume on this the moment that I can, because I get the feeling that your eardrums are currently being exploded. RIP headphone users. Okay, here we go. It's a person.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help her.
Hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Because I know where my gear is, and so, with any luck, this doesn't lag out as much as my first attempt at this does. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, so whatever I was doing went right. Okay. So that's all my stuff. Got XP for that. And now I can go into my equipment, screen. Okay, so then I can put on some clothes. And then I can equip a blaster rifle to shoot with. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do at the moment. So then, here's my entire inventory. And my quests. Over here, skills, feats, and for Force users. In here will be power, dialogue, world map, settings, sound. Going to keep that up, but I'm going to turn down the... turn down the music volume, like that, Voiceovers keep up. That should turn down a bit, and that should also go down to right about there. Okay, so that should be better. If it wasn't good enough in the first place, that should be better. Let me know.
Okay, let's move out. We should stay together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
So let me know in the comments if this new music is better than what it was before. They already have it there for me.
This room is in lockdown, but don't worry. I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay, I can use you. So down here, this is me and my party members. So for example, here we have Trask, who, if I can aim this properly, can walk up to the door and open it.
Now that the door's open,
now I go back to the party leader. Okay then.
This is Corporal Massey. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
that was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay, let's move out. Journal entry added. Let's just keep going. Okay, this recording might not be turning out so great, but I will post it because this is an amazing game.
I don't have the codes to open it. Switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay. So I just switch to him, select the door, and hit security. And he can do it through me. And now we watch as a soldier gets shot in the chest.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Okay then, so from here, I just choose who I want to shoot, and then I shoot them. And pew 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 pew. Okay, so remains. Let's see what you got. Credits, just Trask, and I am just quickly checking everything for loot. Oh, explosion! Yay. So then, right here. So from here I can use my special feats such as Power Blast, which I get for being a soldier. I can execute a Power Blast. And so then he gets shot. And let's check what's in the footlocker. It is frag grenade, short sword, long sword, and a combat suit. Okay, well guess what? I'm going to wait until I put my blaster down to signify that the game now believes I am out of combat. Now I can put the combat suit on, which increases my armor class so that I cannot be touched. Well, I can be, it's just much harder now. So let's check remains for loot. Frag grenade. Okay. I personally am the kind of guy who doesn't use a lot of consumables, so grenades I don't tend to use. Lag I always use, however. And also not only do I own KOTOR, but I also own KOTOR 2, so if you guys want to see me play the second game once I finish the first, then let me know. Shots fired. Death in stereo. And we can see all that because the the force exists. And then you keep shooting through a guy's head in order to hit another guy's head. I'm just gonna throw a grenade there because it's really easy to get rid of 3 people at once by using a grenade. So yeah, from there, it's easy to just do that. And then he dies. So let's, of course, check for loot, repair kit, loot. And I have played through this game before, so I'm going to try my best not to do things that I would not do normally. And then if I come over here, I can get some stuff, some parts. Although, let's be honest, I would not be doing that if I was an actual person. Instead, I would be running to try to defend Bastila. Hair kit. Now let's go through the door.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Okay, it's a Jedi and a dark Jedi. Now then, this is the thing. Kills him, and then there's an convenient explosion, and blah, 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 blah.
Used her help.
Okay, sorry. New YouTube terms of service and all. This game wasn't designed in 2003. They didn't design this game for 2016 YouTube terms of service triggered. Adrenal strength, vibration cell, bridge. Okay, go across the bridge.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. I should equip a melee weapon too.
Okay. Because who cares if they have lightsabers? See, I'm just gonna take a long sword and I'm gonna let you use your puny little pistol. Okay, so now I can just run in. And Trask should probably switch to a short sword. But I'm gonna switch back to myself. Yeah, I have multiple actions that I can use, which means I can do a power attack or not.
Bastel was not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay, I think that was a bit of an incoherent voice act job, but oh well. So this thing here means that I can level up. So I click it, and then it allows me to level up. So skills, I get 2 skill points. Okay, and I'm going to put 1 into Persuade and 1 into Demolitions. Then feats, I can get a feat. Let's see. I could get improved toughness. No, I can't actually. What am I thinking? Implant. I don't want that. Gearhead, flurry, empathy. I'm thinking about getting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get empathy. No, cause just the way I was raised in the D&D wise, that's not the way I roll. So I'm going to take implant level 1 because that allows me to improve my skills, or rather abilities. Means that now we move on. So I'm going to, of course, do the smart thing, transition back to a blaster rifle. Now I'm gonna run back here. Let's see what we got. 40 credits. Definitely gonna help right now. Yep, and now A remains. Let's grab some loot. few credits. There's also a backpack here in the corner. That gives me a blaster pistol, because I definitely need one. Spoiler alert, I don't. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's another set of remains around here. I can change my... There it is. Okay. So, sorry about this, but I have to get all the loot. And I know for a fact that I would get flamed out in the comments if I didn't get the loot. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I do, which I am, then someone's going to say something to me about...
Something behind here.
One moment.
Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off.
Oh, I
You
was
get
not
to the
expecting
escape
that
pods.
word.
Go!
Hey, well, I might have to do a bit of editing on this. I probably won't, though. So yeah, I can just head to the starboard section now. So, I don't know what I was talking about.
This is Carthon.
I know what I was talking about.
I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support system.
Good for you, Carth.
Basilisk's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
I'm a coming. Missed. Yeah, I think I might, yeah. I'm just gonna run up a bit closer. So yeah, this is actually somewhat turn-based, and it rolls to see if you can hit and rolls for damage. So, if I do get all the loot, then you guys are going to, or then I know for a fact somebody's going to go in the comment section and say, "Oh, how dare you waste our time getting all this stuff." So I'm gonna walk in here. So yeah, then I'm just gonna execute a power blast on each of them. So then,
there's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this footlocker and find spikes and parts. Personally, I don't use parts all that much, so I'm thinking about helping or getting the droid, but I'm also half tempted to just bust through the door. Nah, I'm going to do the one thing that kills all of them. View the transport module, so that's how many there are. I could probably take those, but I'm just gonna overload the power conduit. And death in stereo. Alright, which means prepared for a fight, raise my blaster, and nobody's there. Okay then, so check his remains. Ion blaster and a prototype vibroblade. Remains. You have 29 credits. Good for you. Open the door to reveal
You
Hark.
made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
How do I
I'm
know?
a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basilo's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Now then, of course, I'm going to do this. And let's use the escape pod to jettison to the planet below. And we fire out. Explosion. We enter the atmosphere, streaking across, and we crash into a city somewhere. Have nightmares. Sleeping. I can't shake this dream. What's this dream I'm having? It's a girl and a guy, and they're looking at each other and fighting. And then I wake up. What happened? What? Where am I? What happened to me?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod, remember?
Oh, I remember. Right, I'm Ted for Strecker, by the way. How did we get here? I remember. Oh, I remember what we did.
I've been out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged it pretty bad when our escape pod crashed. Luckily, I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith? I'm only going to ask this because I know that it's something that should be clarified early on.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw crew. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Oh, why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smacked your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? If she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
If she's a Jedi, what do we do next?
Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. If we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we should start looking?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Well, sooner we start looking, sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to your mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. Alright, soldier, let's move out.
Okay then. So, we're here in the apartment. Got Karth over there. Got a workbench we can work with there. Let's check what's in this locker. Ooh, some stuff. So I guess that our best bet is going to be to come over to here and to go ahead and head out. in the next episode. So, that was KOTOR 1. That was the prologue, I guess. I'm still going to label it as episode 1. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.